Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Super Grognard, and today we are going to take a listen and play through a game called Yes Sire, which I've been told is like, if you ever played Reigns on mobile, it's a very simple mechanic, yes or no with sort of left or right. I've heard that this is like that. It is by Volley, the people who make Song Quiz. That game Dungeon Frenzy we played the other day, and Popcorn Tycoon. They make a few other skills. It has 4.5 out of 5 stars, and it has over 1,500 reviews, so it's either very popular or has been in the store for a while, or both. So let's give it a run through. Echo. Open Yes Sire.
Here's the skill Yes Sire by Volley Incorporated. Yes Sire contains mature content that may not be suitable for all ages. Would you like to continue?
Yes. I like mature content.
Welcome to Yes Sire. Sire, the king has appointed you to be a lord of these lands. I will come to you with a series of difficult choices. Answer my questions with a simple yes or no and try to maintain balance in the kingdom.
Has nice art on the screen.
Sire, the great Admiral Francisco de Costa has offered to join your High Council if you can survive for 25 turns. Would you like to learn more about this special challenge?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
I will ask you a series of questions which you must answer with yes or no. Your answers will cause your wealth and influence to go up or down. If your wealth or influence reach either 0 or 100, the game will be over. You can check these values at any time by saying, "What's my status?" Sire, the great Admiral Francisco de Costa has offered to join your High Council if you can survive for 25 turns. Would you like to learn more about this special challenge?
I think I just asked that. No.
I'm sorry. Yes, Sire cannot help with commands, such as adjusting volume. You must stop or exit Yes, Sire first before you can use Alexa commands.
Didn't talk about volume.
Sire, the great Admiral Francisco de Costa has offered to join your High Council if you can survive for 25 turns. Would you like to learn more about this special challenge?
No. You didn't tell me the first time.
Very well, Sire. I will send him away for now. He has tracked barnacles all over the great hall carpets. Sire, a man has been arrested for killing his wife. Should we behead the murderer?
Yes.
Our citizens are shaken by the public execution and fear your wrath. Your wealth has dropped to 30.
That's right.
Your influence has increased to 70. A mysterious package arrives at the castle. It is an iron box engraved with a black skull. Will you open it?
Yes.
You have released a plague inside the city walls. The Black Death is upon us. Should we quarantine the city?
Yes.
The plague ravages the city, but we were able to contain it. Your wealth has dropped to 10. Be careful, Sire. If your wealth reaches 0, the king will have you exiled for your wasteful spending.
Ooh.
Your influence has dropped to 50. Sire, it's been discovered that someone has been forging counterfeit coins. Should we issue a new batch of coins with a unique emblem?
Yes.
Should we recall the old coins to ensure there is no counterfeit being traded?
Yes. Yes.
The people are angry at having to trade in their old coins for new ones, and this endeavor has cost us a great deal. Oh no. Your wealth has dropped to -10. The king will be outraged. The head of the powerful Rizzoli banking family says he can secretly restore your wealth to 50 for a small fee. Would you like to talk to the banker Rizzoli?
Sure.
The banker will reset your wealth to 50, allowing you to continue your game. Prime members save 24 cents. Without Prime, your price is $1.23 plus tax. Would you like to buy it?
No, not right now. Thank you. No.
Okay.
The banker regrets that you were unable to reach an agreement. The king has exiled you for your lack of frugality. Your wealth must stay above 0.
Okay.
You have survived for 4 turns. Hooray! You have set a new record. Would you like to try to beat that score?
Yes. Yes. Let's keep going.
Excellent. Let's play again. Sire, the Wicked Witch of Wigglesly is offering to join your royal council. The witch can become one of your trusted advisors and offer you brand new scenarios and choices in the game. Do you want to learn more about this expansion pack?
Yes.
The Wicked Witch expansion includes fantastic new scenarios for Yes Sire with a brand new character and over 100 devilish new choices. Prime members save 99 cents. Without Prime, your price is $4.98 plus tax.
Fuck it.
Would you like to buy it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so we got...
The Wicked Witch expansion includes fantastic new scenarios for Yes Sire with a brand new character and over 100 devilish new choices. Prime members save 99 cents. Without Prime, your price is $4.98 plus tax. Would you like to buy it?
Yes!
I had a problem with your payment method. To update, check out the link I sent to your Alexa app.
I'm sorry, sire. There was an error completing your purchase. Please make sure you have voice purchasing enabled on this device. You can try again later by saying, Alexa, ask Yes Sire to buy the Wicked Witch expansion. Sire, great deposits of copper have been found beneath some of our farmlands. Shall we build a mine?
Yes.
Sire, the farmers are threatening us with revolt if we dig up their farmlands. Shall we abandon the mine project?
No. Fuck the farmers.
I'm sorry. Yes, Sire cannot help with commands, such as adjusting volume. You must stop or exit Yes Sire first before you can use Alexa commands.
Fuck you.
Shall we leave the farmlands alone, Sire?
No.
The displaced farmers are starving, Sire. Shall we employ them as copper miners?
Yeah, sure.
Your mine shall be very prosperous indeed, Sire. Your wealth has increased to 80. Be careful, Sire. If your wealth reaches 100, the king will have you executed in order to steal your fortune. Your influence has increased to 80. Be careful, Sire. If your influence reaches 100, the king will feel threatened and have you executed. Sire, it seems you trampled Lady Lyndon's favorite petunias last night after you had a little too much to drink. Should we compensate the lady for her flowers?
What's my status? Status?
Your wealth is 80 and your influence is 80. You have lasted 3 turns so far. Sire, it seems you trampled Lady Lyndon's favorite petunias last night after you had a little too much to drink.
And my money.
Should we compensate the lady for her flowers?
Yes.
The lady thanks you for the offer but assures you it is not necessary. Sire, the Duke of Dayton has challenged you to a duel. Will you accept this challenge?
No. I gotta lower my influence, right? No. Don't tell me about the fucking volume.
I'm sorry. Yes, Sire cannot help with commands, such as adjusting volume. You must stop or exit Yes Sire first before you can use Alexa commands. Will you agree to duel the Duke?
No.
The Duke publicly mocks you for your cowardice. Your influence has dropped to 60. Congratulations, Sire. You have survived for 5 turns so far. Survive for 20 turns more and Admiral Fernando de Costa will join your council.
Ah, that's right.
My liege,
20
it's
turns.
been some time since the people were given a reminder of your superiority. Shall we construct a golden statue in your honor?
Yes.
The serfs receive a daily reminder of your greatness when they pass by the colossal statue. Your wealth has dropped to 50. Your influence has increased to 80. Sire, your cousin, the Earl of Wiggleslee's birthday is coming up soon. Shall I send him a gift for you?
No.
The Earl is gravely disappointed not to have received a gift from you. Your influence has dropped to 60.
Yes.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers without your permission, sire. Shall we execute him?
Yes, yes.
Shall we make a messy example of Peter Piper in order to scare the townsfolk, sire?
Absolutely.
Bravo, sire. They will remember this day always. Your influence has increased to 80. Sire, a doctor from a foreign land arrives at your court seeking work under your employ. Will you hire him?
Yes.
The doctor proves to be a master of his trade, enacting several changes that increase the general welfare of our lands. Your wealth has dropped to 40. Oh no. Your influence has increased to 110. The king will feel threatened. Cardinal Rochambeau could save your reputation at court for a small fee. Would you like to talk to the Cardinal Rochambeau to repair your reputation?
Yes.
The Cardinal will reset your influence to 50, allowing you to continue your game. Prime members save 24 cents. Without Prime, your price is $1.23 plus tax. Would you like to buy it?
Yes.
Oh, man. I had a problem with your payment method. To update, check out the link I sent to your Alexa app.
I'm sorry, sire.
What? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I want to check this out. Echo, stop. Hold on. You know, I have a credit card on file, so I'm kind of curious why I'm not able to make a purchase here, because I want to check it out. So bear with me here. Let's see. We're going to go and, you know, we have to go over to the Alexa app, which is super annoying. I'm going to sign in here. Let's see what's wrong here. Like, you know I have a card on file. I have. I wonder if it's because I'm using a new account here. They don't really tell you what the freaking problem is. Okay, let's go through here. Yeah, that's me. Right. Give me a bunch of upsell crap I don't want. Oh god, I've got to approve the notification. Bear with me. Here we go. Into this rabbit hole. Okay, I'm going over here. Okay. Yeah, that's the wrong account. Really hard to switch accounts. Okay, we're coming over here. Blah da da blah. Okay, I've got a something or something here. Come on, stop. Just give me the number. I'm going to approve. Yes, I approve. Thank you. Okay, I am approved. Great. Okay, so yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this crap. I don't want to do that. Yeah, whatever. I don't. Oh, fuck it. I have to go through all this shit. Alexa, what's the temperature outside? Alexa, play music. Alexa, turn off the light. Alexa, turn off the light. Why is it failing to do my voice? Alexa, what's the temperature outside? Alexa, what's the temperature outside? Alexa, play music. Alexa, turn off the light. Alexa, add milk to my shopping list. Okay, thanks. Could we have just skipped that bullshit? Okay, let's go into here. Now I gotta find where this shit is. Settings, account settings. That's probably where it is. Voice purchasing. Yes, it is enabled. Purchase confirmation. Set confirmation preferences. Disable yeah, okay, I don't need whatever the hell that is. Voice purchasing's enabled. Okay, let's go to one-click preferences. No default payment set, even though I have a credit card on this account. Yeah, that is the credit card that I have on this account. Okay, now, oh my god, really? You had to do that first? I bet it still's not going to work. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. All right, Echo, open Yes Sire. A fucking nightmare. Echo, open Yes Sire.
Welcome back to Yes, Sire. Your high score is 9 turns. See if you can beat it this time. Sire, the Wicked Witch of Wigglesly is offering to join your royal council.
Right.
The witch can become one of your trusted advisors and offer you brand new scenarios and choices in the game.
Cool.
Do you want to learn more about this expansion pack?
Yes.
The Wicked Witch expansion includes fantastic new scenarios for Yes Sire with a brand new character and over 100 devilish new choices. Prime members save 99 cents. Without Prime, your price is $4.98 plus tax. Would you like to buy it?
Yes.
Great.
Woohoo!
Your order is complete and I've emailed you a receipt.
It is an honor to be of service, my liege. I suspect we are going to have some wicked fun together.
My lady, welcome to the council. Please take your seat. Let's begin.
Sire, I have brewed a most powerful love potion. Should we give it to Lady Lyndon and let her shower you with love?
Yes. It's kind of date rapey,
The
isn't
wretched beast cannot seem to keep her hands off you. I suppose we will accept her generous downpour of gifts, though.
Your wealth has increased to 60.
Can you do that in the Bill
My twin
Cosby
sisters
era?
have
That
arrived at the
seems
castle
wrong.
walls. Will you allow them to stay with me?
Repeat?
Can my twin sisters stay here for a time?
Fuck yeah, yes.
What a generous lord you are. My sisters will speak highly of you to all their wicked friends.
Awesome.
Your influence has increased to 70.
Sire, I have tamed the dragon that lives deep within the mossy mountain. Shall we keep him as a pet?
Yeah, sure, yes.
Sire, please answer with yes or no.
Oh my god.
Should keep the dragon?
Yeah. Yes.
Shall we have him guard the vault that holds our kingdom's countless treasures?
Yes.
It seems the dragon's breath was a bit hotter than I anticipated. Much of our gold has melted and seeped through the floor.
Your wealth has dropped to 30.
The castle is absolutely filthy, sire. Shall I enchant a broom to tidy this place up?
Yes. I could use one.
Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 5 turns so far. Survive for 20 turns more and Admiral Fernando de Costa will join your council.
The enchanted broom seems to have developed a mind of its own. It has begun swatting anyone who walks by it. Shall I cast a spell and set it on fire?
No. I like that broom.
Several of your guests have complained after being repeatedly spanked by the enchanted broom. Your influence has dropped to 50.
All right.
The Duke of Dayton has ordered a ceasefire and wishes to hold treaty negotiations. Will you send me to carry out the negotiations?
Yes.
I am honored, sire. However, the Duke of Dayton has offered to double my salary, so I'll be taking my talents to Dayton for a while. Don't worry, darling.
Traitor.
I'll be back.
Your wealth has dropped to 20.
You
Be careful, sire.
bitch.
If your wealth reaches 0, the king will have you exiled for your wasteful spending. Your influence has dropped to 30.
My lord, I have learned a new spell that
you're
can
back.
make gold rain from the heavens. Shall I demonstrate it for you?
What are my stats?
I'm sorry. Yes, sire cannot help with commands. such as adjusting volume.
Synonyms, people.
You must
Synonyms.
stop or exit Yes Sire first before you can use Alexa commands.
Okay.
Shall I cast a spell and make it rain gold?
What is my status?
Your wealth is 20 and your influence is 30. You have lasted 7 turns so far.
How much gold?
My lord, I have learned a new spell that can make gold.
What is my status?
Your wealth is 20 and your influence is 30.
Need more money.
You have lasted 7 turns so far.
Get it. Okay.
My lord, I have learned a new spell that can make gold rain from the heavens. Shall I demonstrate it for you?
Yes. Yes.
It seems the wicked witch was telling the truth for once. Look at all this gold. Your wealth has increased to 50.
My lord, I found this enchanted coin purse in the rubbish bin behind the castle. Would you like it?
Yes.
Sire, this new coin purse of yours has a habit of eating gold coins and never regurgitating them. Your wealth has dropped to 40. There is unrest in the land, sire. Should we increase our army?
Yes.
Excellent, sire. We shall make our fiefdom great again. Your wealth has dropped to 10. Your influence has increased to 60. Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 10 turns so far.
I'm going to be very conservative on the spending.
15 turns more and Admiral Fernando de Costa will join your council.
Conservative.
I have a list of rare ingredients I require to make my latest witch's brew. Will you help me acquire the ingredients?
No. No. No spending.
You never support my wicked hobbies.
Your influence has dropped to 50.
My liege, I have brewed a powerful new draught that will cure your insomnia. Will you drink it?
I don't trust her. No.
Why am I here if you will not accept my help?
My liege, a group of peasants have been telling libelous stories about you in the public square.
Trophy witch.
Should we enact a law banning sedition?
Absolutely.
Oh, my sire. It seems the people did not like you limiting their speech. And your law cost us a great deal to enforce.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Oh,
your wealth has dropped to minus 10.
Come on.
The king will be outraged. The head of the powerful Rizzoli banking family says he can secretly restore your wealth to 50 for a small fee.
To keep my turns
Would you like to talk to the banker Rizzoli?
Yes. I just want to see if this one will work too. It seems
the
like
banker will reset your wealth to 50, allowing you to continue your game. Prime members save 24 cents. Without Prime, your price is $1.23 plus tax. Would you like to buy it?
Yes.
Great. Your order is complete and I've emailed you a receipt.
Congratulations.
Yay, it works.
You have made a deal with the banker. A wise choice, sire. Your wealth has been reset to 50. Your cousin, the Earl of Wigglesly, has sent you a priceless ornament for your birthday. Do you accept the gift, sire?
Yes.
Very good, sire. We shall add the gift to your treasury. Your wealth has increased to 80. Be careful, sire. If your wealth reaches 100, the king will have you executed in order to steal your fortune. Our neighbors are at peace.
I forgot what
Shall we reduce our army, sire?
What are my stats?
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Yes, sire cannot help with commands.
Status.
Your wealth is 80 and your influence is 50.
Does it
you have
normally
lasted
understand
13
British
turns
accents?
so far. Our neighbors are at peace. Shall we reduce our army, sire?
No.
Very well, sire. We shall leave the army as it is. The cook has burnt the soup again, sire. Shall we have her flogged?
Yes.
I'm afraid the cook has run away. I shall flog myself instead. Your influence has dropped to 40. Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 15 turns so far. Survive for 10 turns more and Admiral Fernando de Costa will join your council.
Awesome.
My latest witch's brew requires the eyes of 100 newts. Will you fetch them for me?
Yes.
We've lost a few men in the swamp, sire. I hope this goose chase you have us on is worth it. Your influence has dropped to 30.
Ah, shit.
I need only one more thing to finish my brew. Will you go to the farmer's market and buy me some locally sourced red cabbages?
Yes, I guess. Why not? Yes.
I'm sorry.
Ah, come on.
Yes, sire cannot help with commands, such as adjusting volume. You must stop or exit Yes, Sire first before you can use Alexa commands.
Will you buy me some cabbages?
Yes.
These local cabbages were not cheap, sire. Your wealth has dropped to 70.
Double toil and trouble. I have completed my latest witch's brew. Will you give it to your men to sample?
No. Fuck you.
You know nothing of high cuisine. Few pleasures are greater than a bowl of newt's eyes and local red cabbage. Sire, I have learned a new spell that will make you invisible. Shall I cast it on you?
Yes.
It seems your enemies do not fear an invisible opponent. The people also wonder where their lord has gone.
Your influence has dropped to 10. Be careful, sire. If your influence reaches 0, the king will have you banished as a fool. Apparently you got rather drunk last night, sire, and made an obscene joke to the Baron of Bavaria. Shall we compensate him to ensure he will forget what he heard?
Yes.
The Baron cannot believe you attempted to bribe him. His wealth is well known throughout the land, and he will tell anyone he pleases about your behavior last night. Oh no. Your influence has dropped to -20. The king will not be pleased. Cardinal Rochambeau could save your reputation at court for a small fee.
Come on.
Would you like to talk to the Cardinal Rochambeau to repair your reputation?
Man. No. I don't know if I'm going to spend.
The king has banished you for your incompetence. Your influence must stay above 0. You have survived for 19 turns.
Oh, man.
Hooray! You have beat your previous record of 9.
I was one turn away from that.
Would you like to try to beat that score?
Should have bought it. Yes. Okay, let's do a couple more runs. See if I can get to 20.
I'm sorry.
Man, the recognition
Yes,
on this
sire
thing.
cannot help with commands, such as adjusting volume. You must stop or exit Yes, Sire first before you can use Alexa commands. Would you like to play again, sire?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's play again. Sire, should we build a great cathedral that will leave the world in awe?
Yes.
Travelers flock from far and wide to glimpse the towering cathedral. But its construction cost a pretty penny. Your wealth has dropped to 20. Your influence has increased to 80. Be careful, sire. If your influence reaches 100, the king will feel threatened and have you executed. Your cousin, the Earl of Wigglesly, is in dire financial straits. Will you assist him with a loan?
Yes.
The Earl thanks you for your generosity and erects a statue in your honor. Oh no.
God,
your wealth has dropped to 0. The king has exiled you for your lack of frugality.
Shit.
Your wealth must stay above 0.
I can't remember my
You
stats.
have survived for 1 turn. Your high score is 19 turns. Would you like to try to beat that score?
Yes. Yes. Damn it. I gotta keep better track of this.
Excellent. Let's play again.
I have to write this shit down.
Sire, the Baron of Bavaria has sent you one of his famous golden cows. Will you accept it?
Yes.
The citizenry complain about the animal's foul stench, but you are able to sell its golden milk for a handsome profit. Your wealth has increased to 70. Sire, The Baron of Bavaria believes we could both benefit from forming a strategic alliance. Should we have the Baron as an ally?
No.
The Baron is not used to having his requests turned down. He has begun to turn neighboring lords against us.
Oh, fuck you.
Your influence has dropped to 30.
I have learned a new spell that can raise the dead from their graves. Should we build an undead army, my lord?
Yeah.
I have raised us an army of undead soldiers. Should we order them to attack the Duke of Dayton?
Yeah.
Our army has crushed the Duke's forces on the field.
Yeah.
Your influence has increased to 50.
Yeah.
Should we bring the victorious undead army back to the city for a hero's welcome?
No.
Very well, we will leave them to rot. It is what they do best, anyway.
Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 5 turns so far.
Come on.
Survive for 20 turns more and Admiral Fernando di Costa will join your council.
25 turns.
I have just completed a new concoction, but I am not exactly sure what it does. Will you be my guinea pig and drink it, sire?
Yes.
You look strange, sire. You look like someone who doesn't know up from down, or right from wrong, or... Oh, of course. The potion must have scrambled the ability for your brain to distinguish between yes and no. Let's see how you are feeling. Testing, testing. Can you hear me, sire?
No.
Oh, good. I was beginning to worry about you. Let's try something else. I'm a little low on funds, my lord. Will you write me a check for half the treasury?
No.
You will? What a generous lord you are, sire.
Your wealth has dropped to 30.
Let's see. How can I get you pointed in the right direction? Should I give you the potion antidote, sire?
No.
All right, all right. I've had my fun for the afternoon. You may take the antidote. I suppose you are smarter than you look at the moment. My lord, I have learned a spell that will overthrow the king and put you in his place. Shall I cast it?
Yes.
You fool, not even I have such power. You failed the test, and now everyone is aware of your destructive ambition.
Your influence has dropped to 30. Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 10 turns so far. Survive for 15 turns more and Admiral Fernando di Costa will join your council.
15?
I have grown tired with your rival, Lady Lyndon. Shall I turn her into the foul peacock she is?
No.
Your restraint bores me.
My liege, Lady Lyndon has sent you a beautiful portrait of herself. Will you accept it?
Yes.
Your visitors are impressed by the painting and often comment on it. Your influence has increased to 40.
My lord, will you accept this priceless precious stone? No funny business, I assure you.
Yes.
I told you no funny business. This stone is worth a fortune.
Your wealth has increased to 50.
Yes. Yes.
My liege, an alchemist has arrived in town claiming he has the formula for the Philosopher's Stone.
It's kind of stressful.
Should we provide him with enough money to complete his project?
No.
A wise choice, sire. We cannot afford to hand out money to everyone who arrives in town making ridiculous claims.
Yeah, no freeloaders, man.
Sire, do you find me hexy?
No.
Who cares what you think anyway? You wouldn't know hexy if it drove a broom handle straight up your...
Your influence has dropped to 30. Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 15 turns so far. Survive for 10 turns more and Admiral Fernando di Costa will join your council.
My lord, I spotted a rare spellbook for sale in an old bookstore. You will buy it for me?
No.
The spell book has fallen into the hands of a competing lord.
Come on.
As always, you should have listened to me.
Your influence has dropped to 10.
Shit.
The peasants wish to honor you with a celebration, sire. Will you attend?
Yes. Yes.
At the celebration, the peasants present you with 16 cows. Do you accept the gift, sire?
Yes. Good little
The
peasants.
cows are on the scrawny side, but the peasants beam with pride as you accept their offering. Your wealth has increased to 60. Sire, a traveling
What about my
circus
influence,
has asked to set up in town for a few days. Should we allow them to set camp inside the city walls?
Yes.
Our people go wild for the unique attractions. The festivities prove profitable for everyone. Your wealth has increased to 80. Your influence has increased to 30. Sire, a great deal of money is being spent combating illegal gambling. Should we legalize gambling and save ourselves the trouble?
No. Keep gambling.
Sire, please answer with yes or no. Should we legalize gambling?
No.
Yes, sire. We will continue to combat this sinful practice. Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 20 turns so far.
Okay.
Survive for 5 turns more and Admiral Fernando de Costa will join your council.
Okay.
Sire, the Duke of Dayton, a neighboring lord, would like you to marry his daughter. Will you marry her and create a bond between your two houses?
Yeah.
The people love your new wife and are thrilled by the pageantry of the noble wedding.
Right.
Your wealth has dropped to 60.
I didn't understand.
Your influence has increased to 60. Sire, the Baron of Bavaria's
4
army
more
looks
turns.
rather puny at the present time. Should we launch an attack?
No.
A wise choice, my liege. The Baron's friendship is surely worth more than any military gains. Sire, the Earl of Wigglesly has heard that we are in dire financial standing.
No, we're not.
He has offered us a generous loan to keep us afloat.
No.
Will you accept?
No.
The Earl is impressed by your determination to solve the problem yourself. Your influence has increased to 80.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but my 287th birthday is coming up. Are we having a party?
Yes. An expensive
My twin
one.
sisters are such witches. They'll only come to the party if you send a carriage pulled by 2 crocodiles to come pick them up. Will you send the carriage?
Yes.
Crocodiles, sire. You must be joking. Your wealth has dropped to 50.
Congratulations. You have survived for 25 turns. I, the great Admiral Francisco de Costa, will now join your High Council.
Does not sound
Together
Italian.
we can greatly expand the realm.
Admiral de Costa, welcome to the council.
The Irish or British?
Please take your seat.
Welsh?
Now let's get back to the business at hand.
My birthday can only be celebrated with the tallest cake ever constructed. Will you commission such a cake for me?
Nope. Let's see how far I can
My
go in this one
party
run
is
and then I'll
ruined.
stop.
Everyone has gone home grumbling about the lack of a skyscraping cake.
Your influence has dropped to 70.
Sire, a cartographer has arrived in the city and claims to have the map to the mythical city of El Dorado. Should we purchase the map?
Yes.
Sire, I have received no official report from the crew dispatched to search for El Dorado. This chest of gold coins did arrive today, however.
Your wealth has increased to 70.
It's the Admiral music.
Sire, one of our settlements in the New World has been struck by a deadly typhoon. Should we send the colonists supplies so that they might rebuild their homes?
Yes. But hello?
Should we send a new batch of settlers to repopulate the area devastated by the typhoon?
Yes.
A most prudent choice,
The New
Sire.
World has
How does the saying go?
hurricanes,
Lightning
not
never strikes the same
typhoons.
place twice.
It's not
Your wealth has dropped
historically
to
accurate.
40.
Do some research, people.
One of our botanists has sent us a strange plant from the New World. Will you accept the gift of tobacco?
Yes, I will.
This tobacco has quickly become one of our cash crops. Your foresight impresses once again, my lord.
Your wealth has increased to 60. Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 30 turns so far.
I'm curious if there's a leader.
Sire, there have been disturbing reports that our tobacco is making people ill. Will you ban the tobacco trade?
No.
The coins continue to roll in, my lord, but the health minister has denounced your inaction.
Your wealth has increased to 70.
Shit.
Your influence has dropped to 50.
One of our botanists has sent a strange plant from the New World. Will you accept the gift of cocoa?
Yeah.
Our people are going cuckoo for this cocoa, sire. They say it is a powerful aphrodisiac.
Your wealth has increased to 90.
Ah, shit.
Your influence has increased to 70.
Shit. Okay, I gotta do stupid stuff to spend money and piss people off.
My lord, reports from the colonies are not pretty. There is talk of a rebellion brewing in response to your policy of heavy taxation. Will you send troops to the colonies to enforce your taxes?
Absolutely.
Our soldiers have caught some rebels destroying your property, sire. Will you allow them to use force and teach these malcontents a lesson?
Absolutely.
The rebels are using this display of force against them as recruitment propaganda. Their numbers grow every day and they have begun to boycott goods originating from our kingdom.
Your wealth has dropped to 80. Your influence has
As
dropped
planned.
to 50.
It's a bigger picture here, people.
Sire, one of my captains reports the discovery of an island that he says is an ideal strategic location for a fort. Will you construct a fort on this island?
Yes.
The new fort has proven to be a perfect place for our fleet to resupply. The men have named the fort in your honor.
Fuck
Your
yeah.
wealth has dropped to 70.
Right.
Your influence has dropped to 30.
Wait.
Congratulations,
Where'd my influence
sire.
go down?
You have survived for 35 turns so
I
far.
built a fort. My influence should go up.
A local engineer claims to have invented a new class of ship he is calling the submersible.
Yes.
A ship that can travel underwater
Yes.
would bring us quite the strategic advantage. Shall we commission him to construct one for us?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Work will begin at once.
Your wealth has dropped to 60.
Construction of the submersible has been completed. Shall we deploy it with the fleet for a series of maneuvers?
Yes.
I regret to report that the submersible sank to the bottom of the harbour immediately after it was placed in the water. Perhaps I overestimated the skills of this engineer.
Your wealth has dropped to 50.
Uh-oh.
Your influence has dropped to 10.
Oh, no.
My twin sisters have arrived at the castle walls.
All right, influence.
Will you allow them to stay with me?
Yeah.
What a generous lord you are. My sisters will speak highly of you to all their wicked friends.
Your influence has increased to 30.
That was a close one.
My lord, trade with the colonies is flourishing. The goods we are importing have been very popular with
ironic.
the people. Should we raise our taxes on imports and increase our slice of the pie?
No.
May the guiding stars above be witness to your benevolence.
The Duke of Dayton has ordered a ceasefire and wishes to hold treaty negotiations. Will you send me to carry out the negotiations?
Yes.
I am honored, sire. However, the Duke of Dayton has offered to double my salary, so I'll be taking my talents to
fucking
Dayton for a while.
traitorous witch.
Don't worry, darling. I'll be back.
Your wealth has dropped to 40. Your influence has dropped to 10.
Bitch.
Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 40 turns so far.
40 turns.
Land ho. Your Highness, one of my scouts has discovered a landmass far across the ocean to the west. Should we found a colony on the new continent?
Yes. Good idea.
My king, I recommend sending a frigate to escort the settlers in their journey across the Great Ocean. Shall I order one of my ships to accompany the settlers?
Yes.
A wise choice, sire. Naturally, my sailors will require a steady wage for their services.
Your wealth has dropped to 30.
The leader of the settlers asks my lord for a donation of livestock and liquor to aid in the founding of the new colony. Will my lord provide them with these extra supplies?
What is my status?
Your wealth is 30 and your influence is 10.
I can't really afford this.
You have lasted 42 turns so far.
But if I don't, my
The leader
influence...
of the settlers asks my lord for a donation of livestock and liquor to aid in the founding of the new colony. Will my lord provide them with these extra supplies?
Yes. Do not take 30 gold.
Very good, sire. A small price to pay for an improved chance at success.
Your wealth has dropped to 20. Your influence has increased to 30.
Close one.
Sire, a gang of thugs have set fire to the church and burnt it to the ground. Shall we hang them?
Yeah. Fucking assholes.
Our citizens are shaken by the public execution and fear your wrath. Your wealth has dropped to 10. Your influence has increased to 50. Sire, the Duke of Dayton has challenged you to a duel. Will you accept this challenge?
What is my status?
Your wealth is 10 and your influence is 50. You have lasted 44 turns so far. Sire, the Duke of Dayton has challenged you to a duel. Will you accept this challenge?
Yes.
Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 45 turns so far. On the field of honor, the Duke makes the first move by swinging his sword at your head. Will you parry this maneuver?
Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Both the Duke's sword and yours shatter upon making contact with each other. It appears your weapons were intended only as decorations. The Duke pays you to not mention this to anyone. Your wealth has increased to 30.
Okay.
I have found a most valuable relic in our vault. This magic boomerang will grant you great power on the battlefield. Will you take it?
No. Sounds like bullshit.
Pardon, sire, I did not catch that. Please answer with yes or no.
Will you
No.
take the magic boomerang?
No. No, I will not. No. Sorry, no.
Sire, please answer with yes or no.
Will you take the magic boomerang?
No.
Do you know how much junk I had to dig through to find that? My lord, I have learned a new spell that can make gold rain from the heavens. Shall I demonstrate it for you?
Repeat. Yes.
It seems the wicked witch was telling the truth for once. Look at all this gold. Your wealth has increased to 60. Sire, it's been discovered that someone has been forging counterfeit coins. Should we issue a new batch of coins with a unique emblem?
Yes.
Should we recall the old coins to ensure there is no counterfeit being traded?
No.
The introduction of these new coins has decreased the value of our currency, but the people are excited by the shiny new emblems. Your wealth has dropped to 40. Your influence has increased to 70.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations, sire. You have survived for 50 turns so far.
Kind of on a roll this time.
Sire, our fleet needs a new ship that will strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. I will handle all the arrangements. Will you pay for it?
No.
Aye, sir, but know that your fleet looks quite shoddy to the foreign eye.
Your influence has dropped to 60.
Sire, a foreign power has sent us a strange fruit from the New World called a pineapple. Will you eat the pineapple?
Yeah.
Sire, you've eaten so much pineapple that you've begun to take ill. I fear this stay in hospital will be expensive.
Uh-oh.
Your wealth has dropped to 30.
My lord, I found this enchanted coin purse in the rubbish bin behind the castle. Would you like it?
No, that thing needs money.
I'm sorry.
God, fuck.
Yes, Sire cannot help with commands, such as adjusting volume. You must stop or exit Yes, Sire first before you can use Alexa commands.
Shut up.
Would you like this enchanted coin purse?
No.
It is unwise to refuse the gifts of a witch. Perhaps we will find you in the rubbish bin next time.
Would you like us to rent the east wing of your home to travelling tradesmen?
Yes. Need the money.
As you wish, Sire. We shall hope that word doesn't spread among the nobility. Your wealth has increased to 50. Your influence has dropped to 40.
Right.
Sire, one of my captains reports the discovery of a rocky peninsula that he says is an ideal strategic location for a fort. Will you construct a fort on this
Another
peninsula?
No.
I see. What do I know of strategy anyway? I'm only Admiral of the Seven Seas.
Congratulations, Sire.
buddy.
You have survived for 55 turns so far. Sire, our spy with the Baron of Bavaria has been given a rare opportunity to report on the state of the Baron's military. Shall we have him draw up a report?
Yes.
Our spy was captured by the Baron's cavalry and executed.
Cavalry.
How embarrassing for you, Sire. Your influence has dropped to 10.
Okay, I'm just going to say yes until
Your
I
cousin,
die, because I
the
got to
Earl
stop
of Wigglesly, is in dire financial straits. Will you assist him with a loan?
Yes. Give it all away before you die. It's my policy. Oh, wait. Not supposed to talk.
I'm sorry. Yes, Sire cannot help with commands, such as adjusting volume. You must stop or exit Yes, Sire first before you can use Alexa commands.
Right.
Will you grant the Earl of Wigglesly a loan?
Yes.
The Earl thanks you for your generosity and erects a statue in your honor. Your wealth has dropped to 30. Your influence has increased to 30.
Sire, I have learned a new spell that will make you invisible. Shall I cast it on you?
Yes.
It seems your enemies do not fear an invisible opponent. The people also wonder where their lord has gone.
Your influence has dropped to 10.
A spice trader has dropped anchor just outside our harbour. Should we trade with the merchant vessel?
Yes.
The merchant has gifted us spices never before seen in this part of the world. The people rejoice at the introduction of these new flavours.
Your wealth has increased to 50. Your influence has increased to 30. My liege, Lady Linden has sent you a beautiful portrait of herself.
Not this again.
Will you accept it?
No.
Lady Linden is shocked by your rudeness and has begun to gossip about you. Your influence has dropped to 20. Congratulations, Sire, you have survived for 60 turns so far. Sire, a wealthy lord from a neighboring kingdom has just died. There is talk that his widow is looking for a new husband. Would you like to meet her?
Yes.
The widow asks if you have ever read the Roman histories. Have you?
Yes.
The
Actually,
widow is impressed by your worldliness. Will you accept her hand in marriage?
yes.
The people are thrilled by the prospect of a noble wedding, and the widow grants you access to her limitless fortune.
Limitless?
Your wealth has increased to 80. Your influence has increased to
Sounds
50.
limited wealth there.
Sire, the peasants are beginning to grow restless in their unending poverty. Should we lower taxes to compensate?
Yes. Fuck it.
The people are pleased to have more money at their disposal. Your wealth has dropped to 60. Your influence has increased to 70.
Sire, do you find me hexy?
Yes.
Oh, sire, you devil, you do flatter me. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
Your wealth has increased to 80. Congratulations, Sire, you have survived for 65 turns so far.
65.
I have a list of rare ingredients I
another
require to make my
expansion pack for
latest
me
witch's
coming?
brew. Will you help me acquire the ingredients?
Nope.
You never support my wicked hobbies.
Well, fuck
Your
off.
influence has dropped to 60. Sire, it seems you trampled Lady Lyndon's favorite petunias last night after you had a little too much to drink. Should we compensate the lady for her flowers?
No.
The lady cannot believe you did not apologize for your brutish behavior. Your influence has dropped to 40.
My lord, one of our ships has discovered an ancient shipwreck. Will you fund an expedition to recover the lost ship?
Yes.
We've hit the mother lode, Captain. The shipwreck was filled to the brim with Roman coin.
Oh no. Your wealth has increased to 110. The king broke into your vaults, stole your fortune,
Oh,
and had you
motherfucker.
executed. Your wealth must stay below 100. You have survived for 67 turns. Hooray! You have beat your previous record of 19.
67.
Would you like to try to beat that score?
Nope. Oh, that's it. Okay, so that was Yes Sire by Volley. Far more entertaining than I was expecting there. So, very easy to play, right? You only have yes or no, and you only have 2 stats, like your gold or wealth, I think they called it, and your influence, and then a bunch of sort of scenarios that will lower or raise those things. So on the positive side, I thought the writing was pretty good. It's pretty funny. Lots of humor. A lot of humor. And then some interesting characters to me, like this witch you buy. That's interesting. And they seem like they're kind of aggressive about the microtransactions there. I think that came up a few times. And sorry about the problems with the payments. So just for your information, even if you have your card on file with Amazon, you still have to go to the Alexa app to like add the card to your account for your Alexa, which just seems stupid. But anyway, that's what you have. If you have that problem, that's probably why, even if you have your account on file. So yeah, the humor is really top notch, I thought. The writing was pretty good. The AI voices, I didn't know it was AI at first with that British narrator dude, but like when the witch comes on and that weird Welsh admiral who has like that Portuguese, Spanish, Italian name, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. How do I know whose mom and dad were? A little bit obvious that it's like those weird AI voices. I wish they could have done this whole thing in VO, but I don't know. Maybe it's procedurally generated and not easy to do, or I don't know. It was kind of fun to like try and get the admiral too. Like they gave me this little mini goal or quest, I guess you could call it, to get to 25 turns. It's really just an achievement that I get rewarded with. But you know, it's nice to get that new content. It was a little bit out of reach, but I managed to stay alive for 67 turns. I kind of had to resort to pen and paper though. Like I couldn't actually remember what my stats were from turn to turn after a while. Even though they announced them every once in a while, I still could forget. So you got to ask it for your status. Seems like you have to use a British accent for that. I'd ask for what is my stats or what is my status, and it wouldn't work, I think. So status, just use status. It got some of the scenarios or the questions started repeating there, but I am an hour into it, but at least you can try the other side of them. So I guess if you memorize the deck, you'll know which will give you wealth or influence. And I felt like there was a lot of content here. I mean, that was a full hour we played, and like I think I only got 3 or 4 repeats, and I had to sort of start thinking strategically about what they did and what I was going to get out of them. That being said, I thought some of the questions were sort of tricks, and I was expecting to get gold, but it flipped around and I lost it. But think that's really just kind of part of the comedy of the game. And if you can memorize what happens there, then that'll work out eventually. Really curious if they're going to sell more expansion packs, because it's actually having quite a lot of fun. Anyway, so that's from Volley. You invoke it by telling your device to open Yes Sire. That's it for today. Come back tomorrow, and we are going to check out some more Alexa games. Thanks for watching.